Oh, welcome to the DKOldies live stream, Thursday, January 22nd edition. My name is Joey. I will be your host. Benny here is my co-host.
Hello, everyone. Good to see you.
How are you making out today, Benny?
Today's been pretty good. You know, it's Thursday and towards the end of the week. I like it.
Hallelujah.
It's not too dangerously cold today. It's about 43 or something right now.
The storm, Benny.
Big storm coming this weekend.
100 inches, they're saying?
Something around there. Between 12 and 100 inches, I think.
Between the 12 and 100. Well, could be anywhere in there. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I see you down here. I got some comments going on. What is going on? Thank you for sharing. Doing a giveaway today. Benny, do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, so all you got to do is drop a comment that you shared. Make sure you do share.
Good.
We do notice.
Oh, we watch. Share. Oh, we check.
We know if you shared or not.
It's like a Santa situation.
All you gotta do is comment that you shared, and then we put your name down, and you could be one of the many winners.
That's right. It's going to be happening coming up soon. Share the stream, comment that you shared, gets you entered in the giveaway, happening very soon. So, Benny, do you remember, we were talking just about this earlier, storms back in the day, we would get dozens, a foot of snow. I mean, that happened back in the day. Did you sled, snowmen, snowball fight, all that stuff? Me too.
Yeah, we had this big pit. Called the tot lot, I guess.
Okay.
That we would sled down there, and then that was where like the kids would sled. And then if you went through this forest area, you can go into this really big piece of land where there's this massive hill, and that's where all the cool kids would go and and sled.
What kind of sled did you use?
Just a typical sled. I think I got a snowboard for Christmas when I was younger. Didn't really use
it too well. Like a saucer, like a plastic saucer?
I think we had one of those. They were always breaking, so it was whichever one wasn't broken.
What do you call a normal sled? What are you picturing when you say
like a foam?
Foam?
Yeah, isn't it like a hard foam type deal?
I don't know. I've only seen plastic. The plastic saucer I'm familiar with. The toboggan, which is kind of like a long thing that you sit in and put your legs out. Benny, back in the day, and this was well before my time, but somehow we had one. There was a sled, and it was wooden pieces, and then underneath, almost like a sleigh, it had two metal things that you would run on. I think it was called a flexible flyer. Up front, it had a thing that you would put your feet against, and ropes coming off of it, and if you pushed on one side, it kind of bent them just a little and just a little. You could turn a little bit with it. They were neat. They were kind of deadly. I mean, it's metal and wood flying down the hill instead of just plastic. What about a super tuber? Does that word mean anything to you?
Like if you were to go tubing, like
it just didn't have a hole through the center.
Didn't have one
solid
of those.
Through the center. Boy, was that thing amazing! If you got a good path going, you kind of had to push somebody down the first time because there was no steering that thing. But if you got a good path going.
Yeah, we always made sure to make the little ramp out of snow. That was always fun.
Good
My brother's
ramp.
actually going skiing, probably this weekend.
Up in the Poconos, here in Pennsylvania?
Time. I don't know where he's going skiing. Probably in the Poconos.
I'd love to go skiing again. Maybe this winter. I've hit a bunch of the mountains up in the Poconos. We have some good ones here, and then right over the border into New York, there's some big mountains there as well. It's been so long. I definitely don't remember. I'd have to relearn the whole thing.
Yeah, I've never done.
Benny and I are going to be opening up a new collection here coming up in just a second. Thank you for sharing, guys. Sarah, what are you saying? Tried to message on Monday, but you haven't seen it yet. I'll go back and take a look. I'll tell the team. Benny, help me remember that.
Will do.
What's going on, Jonathan? Good to see you. Yvonne, thank you for sharing. Benny, today's collection looks like it's coming from Kentucky. You ever been that far down? No? I haven't either.
No, I've not been that far down.
Good barbecue, maybe?
Gotta be.
I would think.
Barbecue on every street corner.
Yes, yeah. Could you imagine?
There's a little barbecue, if you go down this road, what's that road called?
The one out in front of our shop here. I don't know.
Main Road?
Yeah, sure.
There's like this little pull-up barbecue hut that I always pass by on my way home. Not
How
always,
far down?
like
Going
every
this
now and
way?
then.
Is it before Noose's?
After.
After the Walmart shopping center?
I think so. Yeah, you can
Okay,
after
see,
that.
I don't go past that too often.
Yeah. I've been wanting to hit it up. It looks pretty good.
Oh,
It has
Benny,
a
please
little
try.
Pop-up.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah. Maybe if they're open tonight.
Sounds good. Okay, see what's coming to us from Kentucky, Benny. Get something out
Yeah,
of
let's see. Got some games.
Well. Starting off with a good one. Zelda games on the GameCube. And look, Benny, it's Ocarina of Time Master Quest, never before released. I don't quite know what to say about it. 1998 Game of the Year, though. We'll say that much about it. Katy Perry, Benny, CeeLo Green, Black Eyed Peas. You like any of these?
You know.
I like CeeLo. I definitely would say I like CeeLo. Dynamite?
You know, never really got. This is like the pop of my time. Like when I was younger, when I was growing up, I was just never listening to that stuff, though.
Katy Perry?
I was not listening to Katy Perry.
Your loss, Benny. Your loss. Featuring Snoop Dogg, all kinds of good stuff. One of the many in the Just Dance series. For Resident Evil.
For Resident Evil, classic.
It's what it says, man. Look, even on the spine.
I don't get it. That's what they wanted. They wanted us to have this conversation, Joey.
I love this one. Have you played any of the Resident Evil games?
I've played the first mission a few times.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever beaten the first mission. I've only played it for making content here. And it's tough. Just the first mission is tough.
It's cool how many games we get to try.
Yeah, just tried a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Just from making videos here. 2 bonus tracks on this one, Benny. We got Rihanna and Airplanes.
I can get behind some Rihanna.
B.O.B.? Is that the name of the band, I guess?
I guess.
2 bonus tracks. It's a Target exclusive. CeeLo Green has the greatest breakup song ever. Can't say the name, but it's epic. Brady, I think I know the one you're talking about. I love it as well. What's going on, Alex? Good to see you. Joshua? Good Lord. Get those pants changed.
Can't change that.
Just Dance 3.
Just Dance 3.
You want to just talk any more about Katy Perry?
The third one.
Okay. Okay. Michael Jackson. Do you have a favorite Michael Jackson song ready to say?
You are not alone.
Oh, good one, Benny. Good. I'm going to go with I'm just looking at the man in the mirror.
I like that one. I like the music video. What's one? He's like, never mind. I'm going to have to do a Michael Jackson impression to do it. So let's get
Benny, I am eager to get to a new Michael Jackson shipping video. I remember the one back in the day I did the lean. I'd like to incorporate some more of his moves.
Yeah.
You know how he does the lean with the little posts sticking up from the ground?
I remember that video.
Some shoes. I'm sure we could get the repair department to whip up some sort of boot for me that I could.
So. No glove in that one either.
Mario Galaxy. There he is, flying
Classic.
amongst the stars. See this guy here?
Yeah, what is that?
Starfy?
Starfy?
It's got a name, yeah.
Very creative.
Might be pulling that out of nowhere. Fire Mario, Boo Mario, and Bee Mario. Do you know he turns into a bee?
I didn't know that.
Nor did I. The Turtles.
Interesting.
Do you have a favorite?
Michelangelo. That's the only one I can.
Which one's he? I can't verify, so I guess.
I don't know.
I guess.
Yeah, what?
Donatello?
Is that one?
I think I like Leonardo, and is he the one with the staff? Leonardo? That was I liked that weapon back when I was playing the game. It seemed to have farther reach than the other weapons. I'm sure it didn't, but...
Yeah, I don't have a strong connection with...
Oh boy, Heather just... Just Dance, Benny. I don't think Katy... Oh!
She's gotta be. She's behind it all. The very first one.
Then on the GameCube, we're moving on to Mario Strikers. Look at this cool drawn artwork
I really like
on it.
the covers for the Strikers games. They're cool.
Is the animation at all like that? Not too much. Looks like more standard, but soccer as you've never seen it.
Mario's you've never seen it. Look how mean he is.
Yeah, true. He's very serious.
It's a very
right
interesting.
there. And look, even Toad down there.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking very serious there. Michael Jackson's Thriller. Good one, Richard. Yes, yes. What's going on, CJ? Good to see you. Donatello. Yeah. The 80s Turtles. Yes, I remember the movies. David, I remember them well. On the N64, a 007 game. Have you seen the new 007 movies?
I've only seen one James Bond movie, and that was the very last one with Daniel Craig. What was it? No Time to Die.
Okay, that's all of them? You never older ones back with Sean Connery or Pierce Brosnan.
Eventually, I will watch all of them.
The Goldeneye was good with Pierce Brosnan in it, and then Daniel Craig is my favorite.
Yeah.
The one where it's Skyfall, the one with the gambling scene in it, where there's a poker scene. I remember that being particularly good. I love them. Mission Impossible or 007.
I guess I've seen more Mission Impossible, so I gotta say Mission Impossible.
right.
And the first one's directed by Brian De Palma, which is a pretty good movie.
The very first Mission Impossible? I feel like that one's my favorite of them. Do you know how 3 took a weird turn? It became like a kung fu movie. It was directed by a kind of like a kung fu director.
I don't remember. I've seen the third one a couple times when I was younger. I remember Philip Seymour Hoffman. I remember them doing the changing of the faces and that being super cool.
Faces, that is amazing. Army Men, did you have any when you were a kid?
No, that was a little. I think that was like a little before my time.
I didn't really have them either. I remember a little green Army Man, and he had a parachute, and then you would throw that up in the air. The parachute would expand.
Yeah.
But as far as a ton of little green people, maybe that was like from the 70s. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember the parachute though.
Cruisin' USA. What do you think that car is, Benny? A Lamborghini?
Oof. Don't ask me about cars.
No, I'm not all that great with it myself. Do you have a dream car that you'd want to get?
No. I've never been like, I need a flashy car.
Okay.
I've never felt like.
I've always liked like the old, like from the 60s, the British sports cars. There's one called an MG. I don't know, picture like a Mazda Miata, but like cooler looking.
Okay.
They're very small. I'm sure they're a death trap if you're in any sort of accident against today's SUVs or whatever. The stuff that James Bond used to drive kind of back in the older movies, and Aston Martin, I think that was the car he used to drive. That would be my... That would be my favorite. Beetle Adventure Racing. You ever been in a Beetle?
No.
A Bug? Is that what they're called?
A Beetle? I guess someone really likes Beetles and they decided to make a whole game out of it.
They always seem weird to me, those cars. I don't know. It's like a
Yeah,
small
it's very
bubble.
interesting yeah.
They were big. They were big back then.
Punch buggies.
Army Men continuing here as well. What's going on, Travis? Back to the Future on the NES. I don't think I've ever played that one. I would love to try it, though. Watching Jay and Silent Bob. Dogma as well. Yes, David, I'm familiar with those Kevin Smith movies. What else you got, Benny? What is this?
Sonic Spinball.
Do you know anything about it?
No. I had a Sonic game, maybe Sonic 3, on Game Boy, and I remember really liking it. I revisited it, like...
A Sonic game on the Game Boy, Benny. Sure.
Game Boy Advance.
Okay, right. They did have, like, there was Sonic Advance. That's right. It did move over from Sega stuff over to Nintendo. Okay.
And it was fun.
I think this is a pinball
I
type
guess so.
of game. That makes sense? Okay, fair. Lego Racers.
Yeah, pretty cool. An early, like, that's got to be like the first Lego game.
Do you make, do you think you make a car out of Legos and then race it? I can't imagine what it's like.
I have a feeling it's just Lego themed.
Okay.
I don't know how advanced.
Kart racing, I assume, kind of like Mario Kart, power-ups, etc. Monopoly.
Classic.
It's been a while since I've played the board game myself.
Yeah, I would like to play it again at some point.
What's going on, Ryan? Getting a 360 on the way, huh? You know, that's exciting. I love to see that. Mario Kart Double Dash, team up for twice the fun. This was the one where they had two characters on the same car, and they just... It was revolutionary. Good Mario Kart game, though. Doubled fun. Let's take a quick peek inside. Disc, manual. Looks like it's
Could
in
you
nice
be
shape.
playing, if you were doing multiplayer, would someone be Mario, someone be Luigi?
Yeah.
Someone wouldn't be driving, they'd just be controlling all the power-ups and stuff?
I think somebody can, first player can be the guy driving and second player, or, you know, you can have you and a computer player playing against somebody else and a computer player. Super Smash Bros. Is in here as well. The All-Star Brawl is on.
How
Duke
good
it out
you
with
are
Mario
at
Link. Not
Smash.
good, unfortunately. We used to do some small, like, Smash competitions here.
Yeah, that'd be fun to do again.
Not real good, Benny. How are you?
Yeah, I don't have a Switch. I didn't really play them growing up, so every time I'm playing I'm just basically having the person that's super experienced
Yep, just kind of
reteach me and just spam the buttons.
Super Mario Bros. The original way back on the NES. Absolute classic. I beat it.
Did
I
you?
haven't beat many games, but Mario 1 and 3, I don't know if I ever made it quite to the end of 2. And then there's a small handful of other stuff out there, but... Just Dance, you think we're going to find her?
Yes.
Bingo, birthday. She in every Just Dance game?
She's got to be.
She was in the very first. I don't know how late they go, but...
Yeah, 2015, I feel like it's got to be a big jump from...
Yeah, from the first one, right? Do we have anything else?
Yeah.
Goodness. Just Dance 3 again. Feel we've spoken enough about that.
Little N64 console.
Let's go. Anything in the expansion port?
Just the placeholder.
Jumper?
Jumper. Seems to be all right.
Good find. One of our best-selling systems. Always good to get more in stock.
And just a few more games left.
On the Super Nintendo, Street Fighter number 2. Aye, as it's written. So many good fighting games back. I remember going all the way back to Double Dragon on the NES, Ninja Gaiden, all good ones. Spinball, again, it looks like. It's interesting. NFL Blitz, 2000.
You ever play any sports games on the N64?
Hockey games. Now, I'm trying to remember what console this was on. Could it have been GameCube? But I was never big into sports-based games, but like tennis I liked.
Yeah.
And soccer and hockey. Star Wars Racer in here as well. Perfect Dark. That's a good shooter, Benny. Have you gotten to try that one here at all?
No, I was trying to play it so I can put my face into
Right.
it with the Game Boy camera, but that turned out to just be not nerfed. I think they were planning it was planned, but it didn't work out.
And what I heard, Benny, it was right after, I don't know, the Columbine shooting or something, and it was just going to be too touchy to be putting your friends' faces onto characters and then shooting. I don't know how true that is, but that's the story I heard.
See it.
We also have Rush 2. Oh man, I feel like this one. One of the Rush series I played a bunch of, and I just haven't gotten to figure out which it is. Rush 2 Extreme Racing could certainly be it. It was one of my favorites, though. But it looks like we're finishing this off with Punch Out.
I'm the champ.
There you go. Good. Good. Okay, Benny. Well, we just showed off some of the latest stuff coming in. This collection came in from Kentucky. It's where we get all the stuff, like all the games you see behind us and in the shop when we walk around. Giveaway time?
I think so.
Grab the wheel. Grab the wheel. Tennis and golf. One to play the Mario version. Yeah, Steven. No, they're good. Mario Golf and tennis on a bunch of systems. Okay. Yeah, bring the camera around, Benny. Why not? Yeah. Okay, while Benny and I have been streaming, oh boy, look at all these names. All these people were picked at random from those who shared today's stream. Benny's going to hit spin on that wheel, and we're going to see who today's winner is.
Good luck, everybody.
$20. $20 in store credit. Come on down, grab some free games. Austin Robel, congratulations, Austin. Nice work. You are today's winner. Austin, all you have to do is have an account on the website, DKOldies.com. Message us right here. We'll hook you up with your store credit. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow.